In 1975, an engineer showed his bosses a machine that could kill their company. They patented it, then quietly shelved it. Kodak owned 90% of film. Then it invented the future. The company that built the world's first digital camera was destroyed by the digital camera. And here's what makes it strange. Kodak wasn't clueless. It saw the whole thing coming decades early and still walked straight into the grave. The engineer was Steven Sasson, 24 years old. He wired together a Fairchild sensor, a cassette recorder, and spare parts. The thing weighed 8 pounds and captured a single black and white image, 1/100th of a megapixel, in 23 seconds. You viewed it on a television. It was the first digital camera on Earth. His bosses weren't excited. They were scared. Kodak's entire fortune came from film and chemicals, and a camera that needed no film threatened all of it. So they patented the invention and quietly set it aside. Not hidden in some sinister vault, just shelved. That decision looked cautious. It would take 30 years to detonate. Because for decades, caution paid. Kodak controlled roughly 90% of US film sales and 85% of cameras. A Kodak moment meant a memory worth keeping. At its peak, it employed around 145,000 people and was worth some $30 billion. When you print money, why change anything? So the easy story is that Kodak got lazy and missed digital. Except that's wrong. When digital finally arrived, Kodak didn't hide from it. In 2005, it was the #1 digital camera seller in the entire United States. It was leading the revolution it started, and it was dying anyway. Why? Kodak's problem was never that it couldn't build digital cameras. It's that it could. Film was a razor and blades machine. Sell a cheap camera, then sell film forever at fat margins. Digital cameras earned almost nothing per unit. To win digital, Kodak had to destroy its own most profitable business. Would it dare? In January 2012, Kodak filed for bankruptcy, down from 145,000 employees to about 47,000. Its most valuable remaining asset? The digital patents it built after inventing the technology it feared. Kodak hoped to raise nearly $3 billion. It sold about 1,700 patents for just $525 million to Apple, Google, and Samsung. But was collapse inevitable? No. Rival Fujifilm faced the exact same threat and made a different choice. It diversified hard into cosmetics, materials, and healthcare. Today, it's a roughly $20 billion company, still standing. Same storm, opposite ending. Kodak's death wasn't fate. It was a decision made in 1975 and never unmade. The future doesn't kill companies. Fear of losing the present does. If this reframed how you see innovation, subscribe. We cut the noise and build what matters.